Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? Stop what you're doing and listen.
Welcome to the show.
Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to Mount Draftmore. Ben Jammin in the building, and I am joined by Dylan.
Hello.
Hello. Dustin, what's up?
Hey.
And in the hot seat, we have Anecia back again.
Hello, everyone.
We have coalesced on the mountainside to draft Disney animated songs, and you're like, again? Yes, this is volume 2 of Disney animated songs. It's gonna be epic. There's a lot of Disney songs, so why not run it back? Y'all seem to like that episode too. Before we can get started, we need to roll the dice to get the order.
I think Anicia's got it.
Anicia's got it. Anecia, you get to roll first. Hold on, let me get the other jam. We have dice music.
Oh, so fancy.
There you go. Now you can roll it.
I feel like I should be making a drink, not rolling dice. That's cool. Oh, man.
It is a 7.
That's a 7. That's terrible.
Ooh, wow. Dustin with the second roll.
22.
Wow.
Dustin with the second roll. I'll go ahead and shoot this dice.
Oh.
Ba-bam!
Oh.
Went haywire off the table, but got it back.
28.
28.
Oh,
Yes, let's
Oh, gosh. Lame.
All right. Let's see what we got. Come on, Bessie.
24.
Oh, my
How
God.
are you all so close that I'm just measly 7? I feel like I should get to roll again. Just kidding.
There have been times where we roll the same number.
Yeah.
We have to do a roll-off.
It's true.
There was one time where we rolled the same number like 2 times.
Just crazy on a 30-sided die.
Yeah, what's the probability? No one ever told us.
I think I got the bum end of the draft deal here, guys, but that's cool.
You have the
You got the
wrap
You got the
Wraparound.
I did. I got
wraparound.
the
It's pretty
wraparound.
good.
Which is-
We'll see.
Kind of like
Top pick of the second round.
Yeah.
So you may be asking, okay, how does this work since you already did this once? Obviously, the songs from Volume 1 that we picked cannot be picked again. Should we give a quick rundown of all the songs that were already picked?
Sure, let me run them down. So last
Sing
time
'em.
we had Hannah, myself, Anecia, Matt, and Ben on the show. Dustin was not here. So Hannah had When You Wish Upon a Star from Pinocchio, Can You Feel the Love from Lion King, Zero to Hero from Hercules, and Everybody Wants to Be a Cat from the Aristocats.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
I had Whole New World from Aladdin, The Circle of Life from Lion King, I Just Can't Wait to Be King from Lion King, and Friend Like Me from Aladdin. Definitely not picking any Aladdin songs this time.
Or Lion King, maybe.
Or Lion King. Anecia, you had I'll Make a Man Out of You from, what is that from?
Oh, my God, Mulan. Come
Mulan.
on.
Strangers Like Me from Tarzan, The Gospel of Truth from Hercules, and When We're Human from Princess and the Frog. Matt had Under the Sea from Little Mermaid, Hakuna Matata from Lion King, You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan, and Eye to Eye from the great Goofy movie. Very underrated. Ben, you had Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast, Part of Your World from Little Mermaid, Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride from Lilo and Stitch, and Bare Necessities from The Jungle Book.
Yay.
Man, that took a long time to read.
Yeah, I'm only slightly bummed you didn't sing them, but it did take a long time. And it would have taken a lot longer.
I could go back and sing every one of them.
Wee. Round 1. I have the first pick of this Volume 2 draft.
Oh, my God. Is there a McDonald's pick?
I don't know about that.
I don't think so.
There's so many good ones.
What are you going to pick?
I don't know. Do I pick a song that I really like, or do I pick a song that, like, kind of impacted the culture pretty big?
Culture.
That's always the dilemma.
Can those be the same song? Can they be the same?
Um,
Do you not really like the song that impacted culture?
no, I mean, there's a recent one and an old one. And it's weird that it's old now. I know y'all will fight for the other ones, so the newer songs will get representation, but in Volume 1, a little bit of feedback sent our way. There was not any Frozen songs taken. And Frozen was a huge movie.
It was huge.
Don't do it.
Huge. I have to do it.
Do it.
And there are songs in the movie that I definitely like more than this song, but just for significance.
Oh, you can have that one. Go ahead. I'm excited for you to
See,
say
so
it.
you pick songs that you're going. So your
Can you
volume,
sing the line?
your volume 2 is based on like what you like.
I really only choose things I like. It's how I
Not a
roll.
bad strategy.
Because then I'm authentically myself.
Oh, see,
Ooh,
and
yeah.
as I look back at my previous list, Be Our Guest, Part of Your World, Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride, that was definitely a heart pick for me. And Bare Necessities.
Yeah.
Are you doing Let It? What is it? Let It Go?
You got to sing
That's
that line.
that's the biggest song.
That's the big. You.
Sing the.
I know. Just
sing
pull
the
it
line.
out already.
Sing the line.
These poor people want to know what the first song is.
and we want to hear it sung. Damn it, sing it.
That song never stuck in my head.
You know what? You know what? I think there are many better songs
Oh!
than that song in the Frozen movie.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
What are you
wow.
picking?
I feel like you just dangled us over a
Dang.
clip
Yeah.
or something, and then
First pick. That's what you do with the first pick. Now the question is,
Keep everyone waiting.
yeah, where do you want it? Where do you want to go in the movie?
you.
I'm just fishing them on.
Today, Junior.
Well, it's because I got the first pick and I didn't know I was going to get the first pick. I thought y'all would get. Last time I was the 4th pick.
Some
I was the
drafts
5th
you-
pick.
Some drafts, it's
yeah.
like I'm.
Someone
dying
want to trade
get
with
the
me?
first.
Is someone dying to go first? I'll
I
trade
just
you the
would
first
like a
pick.
song picked.
I mean, I'll go first.
What's the trade though?
Yeah.
He's second.
Yeah, so it's not really a big deal.
But it's still a trade. I had a trade. Well,
Oh, yeah, you did. Okay,
We
yeah.
traded.
I'm backing off. I'm backing
oh, wait.
off.
So
But
what does that mean?
That
oh.
just means if Dylan rolls first while I'm here, I get the first round pick. It's just for the first overall
Well,
pick.
it sounds like if you, I mean,
if I trade with Dylan, but then you would get that pick from him.
I'm so confused.
Because
Why
he
don't
would
you
be the
guys
first
just
pick.
I feel like you
he
should
has
just
that
pick a
asset
song.
that
Why
he
don't-
can
Ben, why
trade
don't you just
with.
go?
Just pick a song. For the love of all that is good in this world, pick a song. I'm just saying, if the shoe were on the other foot, you guys have been here. The times that I've come in and I've done like a long, drawn out thing, somebody comes in and rains on my parade. So I just would like to reciprocate that love and say, pick a song.
Don't look at me. I do always long winded.
I'm not. I'm looking at you for more comfort and understanding.
That would have been someone else.
Always my lovely
Oh,
other
my
half.
goodness.
I know, right? I'm awful.
And then I give him the look of death and then get moody.
Come on.
I know. Well, I'm trying to
He's
find the
looking
fucking
away.
song.
Looking away from the look of death.
Let it go. Let it go. Can't
Let
hold
it
it back
go.
anymore. How does this
Dylan,
song
is
go?
that the song that you
Let
want?
it
No,
go.
it's not.
Let
I-
it
Pretty
go.
I don't even know how it goes.
I've never even seen the movie. Sorry.
And you know it?
Wow.
Well, actually, I had a college professor that I loved. This tiny little Filipino man with a high pitched voice, really smart guy, Rick Bonus, who would just break into that song randomly. Like we'd be taking notes and there'd be like dead air. Let it go, let it go. And I was like, yes, this guy's the man. Like had that and Boots with the Fur.
oh
Oh, my
I was
God.
like, yes,
He would
Professor
take you on a
Bonus.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's great.
Yeah.
That is wild.
That's the only reason why I know just that little bit. And also, it was like the biggest song at that little window of time, whenever that was, 2014.
Bottom jeans.
With the fur.
We've got a long way into this
Whole
journey,
club
yet nowhere at all.
Nowhere. You know, apple bottom jeans, I feel like
She
I've never
look
actually
low.
seen anyone wear them, or I don't know what they look like.
Because they were cool for like 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this photoshopped?
Also, the
Anecia, what
title
do you
is
think?
low.
Is that photoshopped?
See, now that's a
I
trivia
mean,
fact.
here's the thing. It looks Photoshop, but you know everybody is paying for those voluptuous butts these days. So she could have
That's-
paid for that.
Yeah.
That
The
looks
pants
a
and the
little more
butt.
than voluptuous. She looks like she has hot air balloons in her butt.
I mean, she paid for that
Wow.
because
That's
apparently that's the look.
I'm sort of impressed in a way.
No, don't be.
No.
If she took one hard fall,
Oh no. No extreme sports for her. Ben's still over here concentrating on the computer.
we are doing our best to like take up space and time for you.
No, you're good.
We're reaching, talking about
No, we're good.
fake butts.
And I cannot lie.
Oh my god. Should I put on a timer?
And the first pick, there's
I know.
everything
For real,
on
man.
the board.
I know.
Except for
every single song, and that's a problem. There's two.
except for 20 songs.
It's like when you have to pick dinner and you're like, shit, there's too many options.
That's true.
And I can't pick.
Then
Option
you just
paralysis.
pick
It's
Too hard.
burritos.
I know. And what's the burrito pick? The burrito pick's in summer.
Take that one that you really
Oh.
liked.
Yeah, I'll
Then
take in
take
summer.
it.
What's
Oh,
in What's
okay,
in
okay,
summer?
okay, okay.
In
Oh
summer,
my gosh, it is only the cutest song.
it is the cutest song.
Can you sing it?
So great.
Bees will buzz, kids will blow dandelion fuzz, and I'll be doing what every snow does in summer.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's sung by a snowman.
Yes.
Which is
so
funny.
He's talking about melting?
He wants to. He doesn't. He was just made.
He doesn't know.
He wants to
no.
go to. He wants to be in summer because it's warm, but he doesn't realize that he'll melt.
That's
Yeah.
cute. That's a
Yeah.
good song.
Ba, ba-da, ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba. Oh, it is such a little bop. All right.
A drink in my hand, my snow up against the burning sand, probably getting gorgeously tanned in summer.
All right. I won't harass you so much for taking 9 years.
Nice. Good pick. In summer. All right. I'm going to go with the newer movie because I don't know how many newer movies got represented last time. I don't think many. So I'm going to pick, oh shoot, what's the name of this? We Know the Way from Moana. This song, I love Moana. Moana might be one, like my favorite Disney movie, and the songs are addictive. We Know the Way gets stuck in my head. I cannot sing the first half of it, and I will not because it's in, I don't know if it's in Samoan or what Polynesian language it's in, but I will not butcher it.
All right, that's fair.
I'll
That's fair.
I'll sing one of the
Rescind
choruses
the boo.
though.
more-
Away,
no.
away, we set the course to find a brand new island everywhere we roam. Away, away, we keep our island in our mind, and when it's time to find home, we know the way. Away, away, we are explorers reading every sign. We tell the stories of our elders in a never-ending chain. Away, away. I can't read the rest. It's in Samoan or something. I don't know. But oh my God, when they sing it and everyone's singing and they're sailing and oh, it's so cool. It gets stuck in my head for sure. So I love that song. I love Moana. Moana is so cool. She's cool. And then Maui is cool. Dude, Polynesian history in general is fucking rad. I teach an awesome unit on Maori folks and kind of reclaiming their culture today and everything. It's just it's great. So anyway, Moana's cool, and that song is cool. So We Know the Way by Moana.
Yeah, I have a soft spot in my heart too for Moana, but I can only hear all of Marjorie's little nieces and nephews. It looks like the stone at the feety. Blah, 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 Moana. So I'm like, oh, they were all so little then. It's a good movie though. Good movie. Good pick. Oh, it's my
It's
pick.
your
Oh my
turn.
gosh. I was like, why is it looking at
Ben
me?
just took so
It's
long
like,
that we forgot.
Yeah, I forgot the order entirely. All right. The same kind of dilemma that Ben was in, but this will be quicker.
At least you had time to look, though.
Yeah.
I
but
really did not expect to be number one.
I
The
am
last
giving-
couple drafts, I've rolled like 4s.
I'm trying to give you credit for this is always the dilemma. Like, song that I arguably like better, or a song that I really like, but also is like probably culturally more important, or like the bigger, like the banger off that soundtrack. Like, maybe actually, no. That's misuse of words, not the banger. Because this song is not that.
Oh, okay.
It's more the culturally, like the iconic one. And I'm going to do another new film, Encanto. We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. All these little kids singing that all the time. Everyone knows that line. The song I arguably like a little bit better, it might get taken, so oh well, is that Family Madrigal comes in super fast, super fun. But yeah, like if you heard the actual track, you'd have people be like, oh, I know that song. But no one's going to break into song. Like, you can literally just say, we don't talk about, and then it's like, boom, it's a thing. It's like, it blew up. It's also a nice song in the story. That's like the weirdo guy who everyone was like, ooh, his superpower is like telling the future. So they're or like, yeah, giving kind of prophecies. He's been hiding in the walls for a little bit, so it's got a little like dark eeriness, and they're all like, no, he said something bad was going to happen on my wedding day. And, you know, at the end, it's like, oh, Bruno's misunderstood. Because really, I mean, a lot of that stuff was like a little deeper, like the issues with like the marriage, like one of the siblings is like trying to get proposed or like married to someone that they don't really like, all that kind of stuff. So it goes a little deeper, nice part of the film, and it does hit. Lin-Manuel Miranda for that whole soundtrack. It's a great soundtrack, and I actually really like the movie too.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, which song did you pick?
We don't
He
talk
picked We
about
Don't
Bruno.
Talk About Bruno.
Oh,
Where
okay.
were
I
you
sang
in
it
that?
to you. I sang it to you.
Well, I thought you were talking about another song too.
No, yeah, I did for a little period of time, but that was like 2 minutes in, Dylan.
I know.
Actively.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You were out to lunch. You were still singing your song.
I was actually.
You were-
I was like, man, Dustin's explaining his cool stuff with like, you know, a little background context, and I didn't do that. I didn't explain how cool wayfinders were in Polynesian culture. and
Usually you got that stuff down.
That they were sailors,
Yeah.
and that.
But then that took you so far, you didn't even hear Bruno's name.
I know. I know. No, I did hear Dustin singing. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Very good job.
Thank you.
He don't listen about Bruno.
No.
I got ADHD.
Sorry.
I'm also like kind of being mean right now when I literally said 20 minutes ago before this, if I have to pick a song that I don't know, can someone sing it? But that was also before I looked at the song track. I think I got enough. Like Disney does have a lot of good songs. I was like worried. I was listening to the soundtrack.
No.
I was like 20 are gone.
We're never, ever going to hit all of them.
I was trying to like remember stuff from like way back, like classic Disney, like Ben would know. But we're good. There's a lot.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
there are a lot.
Ooh, it's my turn.
Yay.
My turn. Okay, so I've been a lot of places this morning. I was going to stay in the realm of like classic because I don't feel like we hit a ton of classic songs in volume 1. I still had also a list of like 12 songs that I had on my original list. So I was like, I'm just going to stick with these. Then I remembered that it's 2022 and so many more movies have come out. So I am going to also stay with kind of like the flow of round 1 and pick a newer song. And this song is actually, and again, I said it beforehand, I pick songs that I appreciate and that speak to me in some way. So hopefully they will speak to all of you as well. I'm going to give a couple lines from the song. The song feels like when I first heard it, I was instantly connected to it because I felt like she was singing my song. It was like, oh my God, I so get you. She's like, pressure like a drip, 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 that'll
Yes.
never stop.
Whoa.
Pressure that'll tip, tip, tip till you just go pop. Whoa. Oh my God, I love Surface Pressure so much.
Yes.
So much I identify with it. Like the first couple lines in it, she kind of just like speaks them to her sister. She's like, I'm the strong one. I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is. Like,
Yes.
but at the core of her, she's also starting to fall apart. And it's like, she can't do all the things, but she can do all the things. And it's just so much. And I was like, oh my God, I so love you, Louisa. You are my favorite.
That
So-
soundtrack was hard to pick from. That was
Yeah.
so close.
And I
was
felt like because you went there, that if I didn't go there, I might have my jam pulled. But I feel like in some ways it's like a song that speaks to my own life journey in some ways. Not to say that I'm like super strong, but I do feel like I hold a lot of like responsibility within myself, and because of that, there are times like the other day when I was talking to Ben where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to do very well at my new job and I'm falling apart. So yeah, Surface Pressure and Canto, get some.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm the strong one.
Yes.
I love the personal touch.
Yes.
And her dance in the
Oh,
movie
yes.
too, and she's like busting it out. She's so
Yes.
cute, and I love her. Also, I know I was going to say I was done, but here's one other thing I want to say. I just want to say shout out to those who stayed true to who she was, because they actually weren't going to make her look the way she looks, because they think that all Disney females have to be these little petite things, and she actually became the favorite amongst girls. So they had to fast track a bunch of merchandise
Yes.
to get her face out there because kids really were drawn to her. So shout out.
That is awesome.
Very nice. That
Louisa?
is the end of round 1, so we got to do some ad time, y'all. One of our sponsors today is Rapid Fire, so here's a little something from Rapid Fire.
Mount Draftmore.
Finally, the Supreme Court is pulling its head out of its ass. No more infringing on your rights. Summertime is here, y'all, and you know what that means. You're going to want to get your kids outside so you can get some goddamn peace and quiet. Do your American children due diligence and get them what they want. A brand new rapid-fire AR toddler bubble gun. With this bubble gun, kids will satisfy their inherent need to blow bubbles and blow shit up, all whilst learning to neutralize enemies who enter their property. Teach your patriotic children to protect their God-given right to bear arms today. Come on down to Hank's Heavy Weaponry to purchase our brand spanking new Rapid Fire AR Toddler Bubble Gun.
Mount Draftmore.
Round 2, our special guest is in the wraparound.
Round 2.
Anecia, what do you have for your
Howdy
second
do,
pick?
everyone. It's me again.
Yeah.
Howdy doody.
I struggle to figure out, like, where should I go next? I'm going to leave one for a bit and see if it's still around down the way. But I'm going to come back to a song that was on my list from Volume 1. It is one of the best ensemble songs in a movie that came out in 2010. I think this song shows depth of character for the like minor moments that you see some of these people in this particular movie. And it gives an opportunity for you to have like a change of heart of some of the characters that are singing within the song. The song actually reminds me of you.
Damn it.
And you know where I'm headed on this one. Let me just bust into some lyrics real quick. I'll start at the beginning. I'm malicious, mean, and scary. My sneer could curdle dairy. In violence-wise, my hands are not the cleanest. But despite my evil look and my temper and my hook, I've always yearned to be a concert pianist.
Doodle-doodle-doodle. Can't you see me on the stage performing Mozart?
That's right.
Tickling the ivories till they gleam.
You know what? He's got a dream. He's got a dream. Anyways, I've got a dream. Tangled. The song is so darn cute and whimsical. I freaking love it.
I should have taken that song.
You
first.
should have. But that bad boy has kind of been on the table for a while, and I felt like I just needed to take it in, and I love it. And it's such a cute movie. That is one of those Disney movies I could watch every day. I love it so much.
I haven't seen Tangled.
Dude.
Damn it.
I gotta watch
you're
it.
You got
fucking
like
up.
straight homework.
I gotta watch Encanto again, and I've got to watch
This
Tangled.
is so worth your time.
Okay.
It is so good. The music is good. The animation is beautiful. The colors are fantastic. And the songs are great.
Okay, I'll
So-
watch Tangled.
I've got a
And
dream.
we just got schooled. That was some theatrical singing.
That was
there
really
was
good.
inflection. There was like mood for each line. I was like, yes, this is way better
Oh,
than
thanks, God.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be here all day.
I just sang one chorus.
Oh, anyways, that's me. Who's next?
Dustin's next.
All right. I'm going to keep it modern just because I'm kind of like thinking about what's going to get picked first. Although this is hard. I don't really know. Trying to like plan out who's going to take what. I know Dylan really likes Moana. I'm going to do a Moana song too. I think this one was the big one, if I remember right, but I just love the staccato notes leading right into the chorus. Da 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 da. How far I'll go. Da, 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 da. I don't have the lyrics pulled up. I'm sorry, everybody. This is why I just got schooled. But it is How Far I'll Go. I can pull it up. I guess I have a phone.
I'll sing it with you.
Yes. Oh, no.
Hold on, let me pull up the lyrics.
He said, "Oh no."
This is good lyric, or this is good
was
radio
on
as
my
we're
list.
looking things up.
That was on my list, but it wasn't bolded. because
got
it's
a bold.
Is it
my
like second tier?
It's my second tier song from Moana.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh, rude.
Straight up.
That is
This is like
Bad shit, second tier.
this is also like setting off like you think like the bookends of this movie. Like she really wants to get off that dang island, right? She wants to go explore, and then the end. If I'm remembering the order of the songs,
Hold up, though. The end is a different song.
It
It just uses the It just uses the same
I'm not picking
melody.
that song.
Yeah, I
but
know.
I'm supporting. You know, I like bookends.
Yeah.
Because that album, the best first song of the or last song, is kind of doing the same logic. This song is bookended with that one at the end that's like where you are, like you find happiness wherever you are.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like a character in there who's like, you know, maybe you will actually be like, pulled again, like following the stars and, you know, a Voyager, that whole history. But even if you're here, find happiness where you are. So it's that kind of character growth. This is the crucial song to establish that longing
It is.
to leave and then to come around full circle. So you got to have the song. Got to have the song, baby. All right.
Gotta have that song,
Gotta
baby.
have that song, baby.
Gotta have it.
Dylan, where are we singing from?
Well, I don't know because it's hard to get the melody.
It is.
in my head.
It is.
Can you start somewhere?
No.
because you had the melody.
Well, I had the little. Oh, man.
You know, I've got a different song's melody stuck in my head while I'm looking at this.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where those staccato notes are. It's like every turn I take. No,
I don't even see where that is on here. Is this even the right
see the
song?
line where the
Is the
sky
right
meets the
song.
sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know.
how far go.
I love it. You
I
guys
was
right
so
now.
high pitched, it was way out of range. I was like,
You
oh
weren't,
God.
It wasn't even really that. I just felt like all of a sudden you were in the song.
It was-
Then you heard yourself and you were like, oh,
yes,
that,
here we go.
yes. It was very passionate.
have
like when someone turns off the radio in the car and you're singing, you're like, you
And you're in it,
bastard.
your eyes are closed. You're like, oh,
You will die for that.
you're watching me.
All right,
Nice.
there's the pick.
That's a good pick.
That is a good pick.
Dylan, I think you're up.
Okay, somehow this escaped us last time. I think I don't see it on the
Ooh.
list.
That, if that's what you're going with,
Yeah.
that's on my list.
So I don't know how this escaped us because
Such a good one.
this is another character development song and probably my favorite.
Oh no.
From this Disney animated movie. Okay,
Narrows it down.
who does she think she is?
There's only like
Is that-
60.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, let's see. More beer. What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced. Who you? Never Gaston. You've got to pull yourself together. And then, no one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's neck as incredibly thick as Gaston. For there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston. As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating. My, what a guy, that Gaston. And then it's just a funny song
Yes.
that really establishes Gaston's kind of hubris and narcissism, but also establishes his BFF's love for him as well. So
The nasally lackey.
yeah, the
He's so
nasally,
great.
yeah.
G-A-S-G-A-S-T.
I especially love this one last verse. No one hits like Gaston, matches whist like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston. I'm especially good at expectorating. and then there's one where Gaston is like, I use antlers in all of my decorating. Like,
Yes.
damn, that's
Are we supposed to actually assume that Gaston knows what expectorating is?
I
He doesn't strike me as somebody who understands that multisyllabic word.
I know. He throws Belle's books in the mud. Oh.
Yeah. You know. Can I tell you why I was going to pick that song?
Huh.
I was going to pick that song because I thought that it captured the essence of today's America.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'll just let that sit there.
Wow, that's great. Let's leave it right there. Ben, you look focused, bro.
Dude, my computer is, I don't know why it's doing it, but when I search for lyrics, it gives them to me in Spanish. And then when I translate them to English, they are not right. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, this is not right.
Have you tried singing the Spanish version?
That would be really fun.
Let's try it out.
Oh my God, we shouldn't.
Jesus Christ. This is not good for me.
You might need a different computer.
Oh, okay. So I already know what all of my songs are. Dustin, don't look at my list, you cheater. Get out of here. If you pick my last song, which I don't think you would, because if you've ever heard it, I'll be like impressed. But there's only been a lot of songs from my from the movie that would be my third pick. So I'm gonna go with a song from Princess and the Frog.
Ooh, nice.
Almost there.
That's a good one.
Almost there.
Yeah.
Keep singing it.
I'm almost there. No.
People around here think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share. There ain't
God, I love that
nothing
movie.
gonna stop me now, 'cause I'm almost there.
That's a good pick.
I remember Daddy told me fairy tales can't come true. You gotta make them happen. It all depends on you.
So I work real hard each and every day, making sure things go my way. This is me doing it off the top of the
doing
dome.
what I do.
Did I get it right?
Look out, boys, I'm coming through. I don't know how much we can sing, but I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a fun song. Fun song, y'all. Classic circa like 2010, question mark?
9, I think.
2000, yep. Wow, song's getting old.
It is, but you know what? It's a, dare I say classic?
It's a classic and it's kind of a banger.
So good.
I still need to see that movie as well.
What is wrong with you? How are you here doing this draft?
Listen, I've seen a lot of Disney movies. I've seen
Dear
more.
God.
I've seen more Disney movies than I haven't. So let's put it that
What,
way.
you like seen 6?
I've seen many, many.
I am coming for you. I woke up and chose violence today. You're over here talking about what? I haven't seen that. Now that movie, literally, I have finished it and then replayed it again in the same setting.
Wow, that's dedication.
I do
That's
love
how good it is.
I love the trumpet alligator.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, so cute.
Fun fact, the actress who plays Tiana and the actor who plays the alligator both were in Dreamgirls.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
There you go.
There you go. Fun fact for the end of the first half, y'all. You know what time it is?
Halftime.
What's the most popular Disney animated movie ever?
I feel like it depends on what you mean by that, because some would argue Frozen.
Some would argue Lion King.
Some would argue Beauty and the Beast.
Some would argue a classic like Snow White.
I'm going to stop arguing.
What Disney movie made the most money? Disney animated movie.
Are you accounting for inflation? Because it very well could still be Snow White because of inflation. But if you don't account for inflation, well, then that shit ain't making no money.
You know what movie has the highest Rotten Tomatoes scores? Pinocchio with 100%.
Hold up. But wait, what was the answer to the last
I
question?
know.
Oh, sorry. Well, let's look it up. So,
Oh, you didn't have the answer?
I thought maybe you would just know it because you. Okay, Frozen 2. Wait, whoa,
No
whoa,
way.
whoa.
No way. I don't believe that at all.
Hold up. Well, okay, I'm on Screen Rant. This is from. Oh God. Okay, this year. February of 2022. And so they have the 15 highest grossing. And they say that Frozen 2 is the highest with 1.45 billion.
What's number 2 on the list?
Frozen.
Okay.
And then Lion King. And Zootopia. Oh, I love Zootopia.
And that movie's awesome.
I love Zootopia. Big Hero 6. Moana. A lot of new ones. Tangled. Ralph Breaks the Internet. Was that good?
That movie was not that great.
Interesting. Aladdin. Wreck-It Ralph. Tarzan, Beauty and the Beast, almost done. Dinosaur? Wow. Okay.
That makes me laugh.
I think it was the marketing campaign. Pocahontas, Hunchback of Notre Dame.
The movie's so dark.
I love that movie. It's so good.
I will say I agree. I don't tell people usually, but I'm like, oh yeah, I watched Hunchback of Notre Dame like, on my own
The
accord.
music's really good.
Dylan loves the Hunchback. It's come up in multiple podcasts.
Wow.
Dude, Dylan's picking Hellfire for his third pick. Talk about burning that gypsy.
Oh my god. That also feels
While
very,
also lusting
like,
for her.
Yeah.
culturally relevant today. I feel like you can pick that too.
Yeah,
Screaming
yeah.
America and multiple songs.
Just a left hook and a right hook.
Oh my God.
We could have done most patriotic songs and we could still be doing Disney jams.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yes.
What was your question after that one?
Oh, I can't remember. Does anyone else remember what I asked? I said, what's the most popular? What's the most highest grossing? We looked at the highest Rotten Tomato ranking. It was Pinocchio with 100%.
Oh.
Which
Really?
I like Pinocchio, but that is surprising.
100%?
Wow. Based on what?
I don't know. Rotten Tomatoes. That just means that 100% of critics liked it, though.
And it's funny because its first time in theaters, it was a flip-op.
Was it really?
Yeah, because it came out during the war.
Oh.
So it didn't make, both Fantasia, It, and Bambi all did real shitty in theaters because they all released during the war, and Disney didn't have its European market.
Yo, Fantasia was dope.
Fantasia was super dope and super slept on.
Yeah, I love Fantasia.
And Fantasia 2000 can eat one.
My dad refused to take me to Fantasia 2000.
Well,
Bro, that Pinocchio, I had to check because I'm stunned. But yeah, Pinocchio, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Jesus.
Zootopia is coming up second with 98%.
Tied with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The critics' census, ambitious and adventurous and sometimes frightening, Pinocchio arguably represents the pinnacle of Disney's collected works. It's beautifully crafted and emotionally resonant.
Dude, it's dark,
Wow.
too. Those kids, I don't think they turn back to humans.
no, they don't need to.
Because they're just little shits.
They eat boom.
Holy
That.
Okay, wow. I'm movies 2 through 5 are all tied. They're all 98%.
And they're all good.
They are all, but yo, okay, I just feel a little bit of vindication right here. 101 Dalmatians, 98%.
It's such a good movie.
That is such a good movie. I love that movie.
Although it would be better if it was 101%. Come on.
Wow.
What if Rotten Tomatoes did
Wow.
that? What if they did that?
Wow. 101%. That would be clowning.
Dude, that might have been my favorite as a kid. Some of those songs, they're short, but they're fun.
Yeah.
And that one. Cruella de Vil.
Cruella de Vil.
I don't know.
If she doesn't scare you.
Then nobody will.
Cruella.
Had to lead him to the water.
Dude, their romance is kind of cute, too, in that movie. That's a fun rom-com. Rom-dram.
Rom-drom.
Oh, wow.
The rom-drom.
I want you to know that our dog is not smart enough to have put something like that together.
We don't know that. We can't communicate with him.
I've tried.
Damn, Raya and the Last... Okay, can we... Raya and the Last Dragon is number 10 with 93%?
That was a good film. I like that. The songs were
Okay. Hell no, bro. I don't know if we can take this rating for the first time. I'm I don't know if we can trust Rotten Tomatoes, y'all.
What did you say it was? 93%?
Dude, it's got Raya and the Last Dragon at number 10 with 93%, right behind Beauty and the Beast that has 94%.
Audience score is even higher for Ray. It's 97%.
But bro, Encanto is 91%.
Whoa.
At number 14,
There's a
behind Lady and the Tramp,
There's a bunch of times Rotten Tomatoes is slightly off. I definitely take it with a grain of salt.
Oh yeah, I do too. Some of my favorite movies, they've given really bad scores.
I don't think Rhea was
Some
that
of the
great.
worst movies I've ever seen are like, that got surprisingly okay.
Emperor's
like, no,
New
that needed
Groove.
to tank.
Yeah.
Emperor's New
50
Groove
is too high.
is all the way down at 86%. And I think that's more memorable than
I
Raya.
love Emperor's New
Yes,
Groove.
but that came at that time in Disney movies where they just assumed everything was a flop.
But what
Also,
about Mulan?
they were reworking that movie for so long. They couldn't figure out what they wanted it to be. It's a Frankenstein movie.
Yeah, well, it works for most of us.
Yeah, it's pretty
love
good.
it.
It's funny.
I'm not saying it's not funny. It's just not what it was ever supposed to be.
Maybe it is because we don't know what it was supposed to be.
Okay.
Cusco, the king. Cusco.
Maybe
one
the
you want
journey
to
led
murder.
it to what it was supposed to be.
Say that again.
Maybe the journey led it to what it's supposed to be. Like, you're starting art, you didn't intend for it, and then it just ended up being this.
Yeah. Well, that is an interesting Rotten Tomatoes list. Very interesting because right below, just one more comment here from myself. Right below Emperor's New Groove is Mulan, and I would think that would be a lot higher.
Man, that's disrespect.
That is.
That's
what that is.
That's some fucking disrespect
I
right
don't
there.
care. I'm mad.
How could critics give Mulan 85%? Audience too. Audience is also 85%. What the fuck?
Freaking haters.
Are y'all fucking crazy out there?
Hate.
See, grain of salt. Grain of salt.
Grain of salt.
Yeah, those stupid sons of bitches. Nice. Hey, that was a entertaining halftime. Let's get back into the draft, y'all. Dylan, you want to give us a recap?
Let's run it down. Ben has In Summer from Frozen and Almost There from Princess and the Frog. I have We Know the Way from Moana and Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. Dustin has We Don't Talk About Bruno from I'm sorry, from Encanto, and How
You
Far
got the
I'll
title.
Go from Moana, and Anecia has Surface Pressure from Encanto, and I've Got a Dream from Tangled.
Nice, guys.
Very nice.
Round 3.
Ooh, what are you gonna pick?
Ooh, what am I gonna pick? I know what I'm gonna pick. Couple songs have already been taken from Tarzan in the last draft, but Strangers Like Me and You'll Be in My Heart, both good songs. But I like this song more. It's way more like upbeat.
Don't do
And
it.
you know what?
Don't do it.
It's one of my favorite things about movies when it's got a fucking montage.
God, you're going to take it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the power to be strong and the wisdom to be wise.
Oh
I hate
yeah,
him so much.
All these things will come to you in time. You know this one?
Yeah.
On this journey that you're making, there'll be answers that you'll seek. And it's you who climb the mountain. It's you who reach the peak. Son of man, look to the sky. Lift your spirit, set it free. Someday you'll walk tall with pride. Son of man, a man in time you'll be. Doom, 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 doom. Phil Collins,
Wow.
fucking genius. He goes so hard.
What genre did you sing that in?
I sang, what are you talking about? I sang that how the song is sang.
Can you do that for karaoke? Just
Yeah.
a cappella, though, like that. Just tell the person, cut the speakers.
Just turn it down. Just need
I
the
just
lyrics.
want to
What are you
spell
talking
this.
about? I was like on the cadence and everything.
Yes,
wait,
yes. You just I couldn't tell if it was like America's.
Oh, yeah.
or
Well,
if it
what do
was
you
a
want?
little
I'm
Western.
American.
I just was trying to figure out where you were headed.
what's the name of the song?
God bless the USA.
Son of man?
Son of Man.
Son of man.
I know. I wrote down here 2 words. Phil Collins.
Yeah,
Montage music. Oh, so sad.
dude, this soundtrack is so baller that I'm gonna pick a Tarzan song now too. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
He's leaving Hunchback. He's like, no one's going to take it. It's
No.
okay.
I mean, we're
He's
not
like, I'll
gonna
save
take it.
Hellfire for 4th pick.
Put your faith in what you most believe. Wait,
cross that off
fuck.
now.
How the fuck do I sing this? Hold on. I just had it in my head. I was singing it.
Oh, the
Put
melodies
your
right
faith
now.
in what you most believe in. 2 worlds, 1 family. Trust your heart. Let fate decide to guide these lives we see.
Boom, boom.
Dum, 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 dum. A paradise untouched by man. Within this world blessed with love. A simple life. They live in peace. I don't even know that. Softly tread the sand below.
Are you just putting drops where you don't know they are?
Feet now. Two worlds, one family. Trust your heart. Let fate decide to guide these lives we see. Okay, there we go.
Gary, just get into your jams.
Yeah. Dude, Phil Collins? Holy shit. They need to get more people to do like whole soundtracks because Phil Collins killed it in Tarzan.
I will agree, and I also will say I can't imagine any of us picked a song from there. I actually thought about it, but Brother Bear's another slept-on soundtrack.
Yeah, good
Full
soundtrack.
Full Phil, so good.
And
The
now
only
Phil
reason why I
can't do
watched
anything.
it.
It's sad.
I know.
Poor old Phil.
That is sad. He aged not well.
Rapidly. He hit the age space on the board, and it was like, and wheelchair.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dang.
I know.
What else can be said?
I know there was nothing else to say. It like deflated my balloon a little.
Okay, I might need a little help on the melody because I'm
Listen.
just like you, Dylan. I'm like I cannot hear it right now.
Dylan, what was your second song?
Gaston.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I'm gonna go. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know this is such the classic of my childhood that many songs were taken from this movie, but I don't think "Be Prepared" was from Lion King.
Nope.
Prepared. Ah,
Yes. That's
oh
good.
man, Jeremy Irons, Scar. It's got menacing. It's got like the random like. God, I'm trying to hear it. Doesn't it have that like. And it's like
It
that
does.
Bass is coming in and all the green fire. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good one. That's so good.
I just
never thought hyenas essential. They're
crude and unspeakably plain.
But maybe they're a glimmer of potential. If I lied to my vision and brain.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That right there, that's the best rendition
Best.
of this whole podcast.
Be prepared for sensational news.
Yes.
Dude, Jeremy Irons just drips kind of like sexy,
Oh,
malicious.
Man, he's so good. And like Scar is such a classic villain that I felt like, you know, your Gaston actually kind of made me. Well, I had it on my list, but then when you were talking about Gaston, I was like, oh, a similar like villain song, right? That's kind of crucial to their. I wouldn't say like Scar's developed. I mean, you already know he's pretty evil. Well, actually, I don't know.
You don't really know he's evil. You just know he's kind of
He's menacing. Yeah, he's definitely shady. Then
sus.
you know, like, ooh, this dude's a villain. Like
Yeah.
he's freaky as hell.
He's a little fascist after the song.
So I figure I had to go with that era of Disney, which is what I grew up with. So
I feel that.
yeah,
Is that the golden era, Ben? Is that what that's called?
Yes.
Yeah.
The golden era? What's the silver era? The 80s?
That might be right.
The silver
Right before.
Yeah, I would have to
how
think.
how
of
low?
what-
Did
And then
they
the
go?
bronze is before that. But then you have,
Platinum.
no, God, what do they call the very first stage?
classics?
I mean, they are classics, but no, I can't think of what it.
Because I love me some Pinocchio. And No, I don't like Dumbo. I did watch it a lot.
Okay, so the golden age is 37 to 42.
Oh.
Then you have wartime era, which is 43 to 49. You have the silver age, which is 50 to 59. Then you have the bronze age, which is 70 to 88. Then then it's the Renaissance, which is the 89 to 99.
Okay. Bronze Age is the one that I know I've watched the least, I want to say, that era.
Got post-Renaissance 2000, 2009, and then the revival era 2010 to now.
Interesting. Revival, huh?
They should really just call it the modern, and then they could enter postmodern.
Yeah. But what comes after postmodern, man?
Neo-modern, man.
Oh, shit.
The new modern.
The post-neo-modern era. All right, Anecia, we gave you time. Are you prepared?
I'm prepared. Thanks for the music. Okay, I am going to go with the song that was on my original list. I'm taking us back in time.
Oh, shit, Oliver
To
and Company.
1990. No, I don't even like that movie. I've watched it to say I've watched it. See, that's what you do.
What movie?
Oliver and Company.
Oh, I
You
like
watch
that
them
movie.
to say you've watched them.
Yeah.
You don't admit you haven't watched them.
Oh.
There's a
Okay.
bronze movie for you.
There you go. Okay, so I'm taking us back to 1993. I'm taking us to a very obscure movie that has become very much a cult classic that was not respected fully when it first came out. This is another song that I love because I feel like the main character who sings this embodies the spirit of what you're supposed to feel in the holidays when you see all of the things everywhere and you ask yourself one question.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, I was trying to decide what section of the song to sing, and I've never actually sang this song out loud, I think, unless I'm watching the movie. But he says, well, I'll just go with the beginning, because then it'll tell you what the title is for those who were like, I have no idea what song this is. What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. What's this? It's so whimsical and it's so happy. And he's like on this adventure of seeing all these things for the first time. And it's so pure and so innocent. And like it drives the way the rest of The Nightmare Before Christmas goes. And yes, he does screw up a few things, but he really has all the best intentions of like, this is so badass.
He loves
And how
it.
have I never seen this before? And oh my God, like the smells and the colors and the kids aren't like taking heads that have been popped off of bodies and doing anything with them. It's just so fun. I love this song. And it was one that I regretted not drafting the first time. So I needed to draft it now.
Yeah.
That whole soundtrack is awesome. But that song, that'll get stuck in your head.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. But for fun. It's like fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is my third pick.
Is Jack Skellington a tragic character? I feel like he's kind of a tragic character, right? Because he does want to, like, he wants the joy of Christmas, but he misunderstands it so much due to his background, right, I guess, in Halloween Town, that he actually brings horror to children everywhere. And then almost dies.
But then he has a newfound outlook on his position and what he's good at and who he is. Like he goes through all that to understand, like, oh, I am the Pumpkin King.
Yeah.
I'm not Santa Claus.
Right. And to
Santa
understand there's
Claus.
a place for everything in the universe or whatever. Like, all right, I'm going to do this. I don't know.
He's a cool character. That's a cool arc. I like that.
Very cool arc. Very cool arc. Very good pick. See, there's too many Disney songs.
You're right.
Too many. That could have been the first pick.
We could
Could've
probably
been.
do.
I almost did go first pick, but I was like, they're not going to choose that. So
Could
it's
have
fine.
been the first pick. I didn't even
I
think
do
about
have
that
a
movie
song
either.
from the movie on my list.
Dude, this is
Nice.
the first song that plays in that movie. This is Halloween is a banger.
This is Halloween.
This is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween.
God, we got to watch that today. I'm watching it today. I don't even care.
Pumpkin song. Halloween.
Oh, yes.
Halloween. Halloween.
I did have that on the list. That's a good one.
God, I really do think I might watch it later. Okay.
Do it.
Good. I'm
Continue
going to wait
on.
till Halloween and then Christmas because I watch it twice a year.
You already have a watch list.
But it's
going,
July, so you can do Christmas in July. It's my way around it.
Ooh, yeah.
Christmas in July.
Boop.
We've got one more ad to get to by Sound Beats, and then we'll get right back into this draft, y'all.
Mount Draftmore.
Will your kids never shut up? Well, you can't kick them out of your house yet. You can do the next best thing. Come pick up Soundbeat's new noise-canceling headphones for parents. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Mount Draftmore.
I heard that there's actually a class action lawsuit against Soundbeats for encouraging child negligence.
They're gonna make it. They got a team of lawyers. I've heard they're a really prepared company.
And they have a good product.
Yeah,
It cancels the sound.
It does.
helped me at every family reunion.
4.
Everyone. Anecia, you have your last pick.
This is hard. There's still several songs on my list that have not been chosen. And although I thought I had bought enough time to be like, yes, this is what you want to have as your last one, I'm like, there's still some stuff on the table. But I guess I will finish out where we started. So Ben, you took us into Frozen for your first pick, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to end with a Frozen song. And I'm terrible with this song, but I like this song for a couple of reasons. A fun fact that I found online is that this song is supposed to feel like the perfect first date. And it is inspired by the date depicted in The Karate Kid.
Oh, really?
Boom, yeah. I just learned that.
Whoa,
Is
fun
that not
fact.
fun? Right?
Wait. Is The Karate Kid a Disney film?
No.
No. It's not. But clearly the writers of this song were fans and were like, who doesn't love themselves some Danielson taking out the beautiful and awesome Elizabeth Shue. So yeah, I thought I would share that. And it's just a highly singable song. It's super catchy. So yeah. So
Why does my shit come up in Spanish? This is driving me crazy. Like, I don't understand.
Donde está la biblioteca?
Why? Like, what the fuck?
Yes, no. So I am talking about the infamous "Love Is an Open Door"
Love is
because it is. Just a super cute song. It's actually not very long at all. There's lots of with you, and "Love Is an Open Door." But the first couple of lines are cute and whimsical. Hopefully you've seen this one. Yes.
Which movie is this? Frozen?
Yes.
I have seen Frozen.
Just checking. Okay.
God.
I feel like I should check to make sure you know where we're at.
You didn't ask anyone else here, Anecia.
I didn't.
I definitely started off by saying I didn't
don't-
watch Frozen.
Yeah. He already said that, I know, but I'm giving you a hard time because you're the one who's like, oh,
I appreciate it.
what movie is that? Anyways, I'm not going to sing it.
What?
I've talked enough.
No, I mean, it's crazy. Come on. I mean, it's crazy. What? You're supposed to say what? You know where we're at? Second verse. Come on. I mean, it's crazy. What? We finish each other's.
Sandwiches.
That's what I was going to say.
You're a dork. I'm not singing this.
I never met someone who thinks so much like me. Jinx! Jinx again! Our
Robot.
mental synchronization can have but one explanation. You and I were just meant to be. Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. How do you not want to sing that song? That is such a great song.
It is, but I appreciate that you sang it because I've heard you sing this song quite a lot.
Yeah, it's a great song.
It actually reminds me of you and your sister.
That is weird.
I meant they sang it together, not because of anything else. Yes, I realized that was weird when it came out. Anyways.
Not in an Oedipal way.
No. So anyways, that's me. That is the start of round 4. Take it away, gentlemen.
Ooh, good start.
Yeah, Dustin, what do you got? We're just singing out here. I'm singing out here.
There's a good amount of songs. I was wrong beforehand. I was nervous coming in, but there is a ton of songs to pick from.
Dude, volume 2 or volume 3 next season, people.
Could
Get
be
a volume
volume
every
3.
season.
That's a good point. There really could be a volume 3. I did have on the list what everyone already sang, but we already sang that. So, and at risk of picking a movie twice and a little bit of recency bias, oh well. I'm going to do Dos Oruguitas, the Oscar-nominated best song. They just call it best song, right?
Oh, God damn it. Of
Best
course
song
it's
in
coming up in Spanish.
But it shouldn't it be in Spanish?
There's two versions. The Spanish is way better.
Yeah.
And the only thing I can sing from the Spanish one is Dos Oruguitas. But everything after that is like, ooh, I could try. In my head, I can hear it, but I can't make my tongue do that. So there is an English version, which is still good. Still has like the melody, but it's super beautiful song. And I picked it just because I think like I was looking through the songs, what I have on my list versus what I like really like the meaning behind and how it is woven into the story. So we were talking about this before the podcast. Like Encanto was nice. We were watching it. It was a beautiful film. I really liked it. And I started thinking about it because Marjorie loved it. And I was hearing more and more analysis. I was like, oh yeah, that was really interesting. There's no like villain. It's a lot more like all these big concepts, collectivism, individualism, family hierarchies, all these different kind of things, community. And then when you're kind of figuring out, like, why is this matriarch of the family being so tough and cruel, you get that whole backstory as a refugee, losing her husband. It's like this bone-crushing story played to the song, and you're like, oh, cue the waterworks. This is the moment of the film. It's like such an important storytelling time in it. But then also looking at the lyrics, which I would assume they're pretty similar, Spanish to English.
Let's
I
hope
assume
so.
they didn't change too much, maybe a word here or there. But it is really pretty. Like, Oruguitas is a caterpillar. Two of them, at one point, they're talking about, like, let the walls down around you, become that butterfly. The world will never stop changing, never stop changing, never stop changing. You got to let it happen. And the matriarch is really clinging on to, like, how things are always done and can't really accept her granddaughter who doesn't have this power and is trying to kind of figure things out. And just in terms of, like, adaptation and kind of that flexibility, like, there's just a bunch of things where you can listen to that. Also, just it's kind of a song where you listen today, you're thinking Lin-Manuel Miranda has done a lot of political things as well. And you talking about a song for today. I mean, literally, like, let down these walls, like tear down these walls. The world will never stop changing. Adapt with it. Like, you have to embrace it, like reunite wonders and, you know, all these kind of things. So just thinking a little bit about, obviously, we can connect the dots, immigration, yada, 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 yada. You all know what I'm talking about when I say today resonates. So yeah, the last one. Sorry, I can't sing that much.
Wait, what's that from?
I felt bad. You
The
just
last
sang
one.
the whole thing. No, it's
No, that's again with you.
God
He
damn it.
takes us on a journey,
God
and then
damn
it's
it.
like you just like, what happened?
I listened to every
What
word
is it?
coming out of your mouth, but I missed the song.
Dos Oruguitas, O-R-U.
O-R, U,
I better get this right. G-U-I-T-A-S.
G-U.
Dos Oruguitas
You know the movie's talking about, right?
enamoradas
What movie is that?
pasan sus noches.
Hold on.
Y...
Is that Encanto?
Yes.
I can't with you today. I can't with you. He just went through and explained the scene.
Yeah.
And like I was quiet because I was so like I was like taken in with what you were sharing about like going back into the movie. Like, did you see this movie?
I did with my students, but I was grading while I was watching it.
Oh,
I was grading.
okay. I might need to have you take something home or something. Oh my God. You've got stuff to do. You've got stuff to do.
It means two caterpillars.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so
Because the
interesting.
grandma and the grandfather, I would assume, because it's like a bit of a love,
Yes.
a ballad between the two. She's kind of remained that caterpillar in a way.
Gotcha. Gotta watch
Hunkered down.
Encanto. So
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
It's really good.
I appreciate what you were sharing. Like it totally, like it changed the mood, but like I appreciate thinking about the seriousness behind the song, and just how Disney uses music to invoke certain emotions and to take you through a journey.
Yeah.
So important.
Yeah.
Like if I was to think about like thematic, like for all the songs, right? Like that we've been sharing, a lot of them are good. They set up character growth. Like teaching English now, I'm so like obsessed with like the hardest thing for a lot of students to find is that theme. Like, how do you find the theme? This would be a song that I'd point to of like, this is going to communicate the theme probably a lot more than the Family Madrigal, which is super fun and upbeat and introduces all the characters and the fact that they have powers. Great exposition song, but not for the theme. I would look here.
Perfect. Yeah. That's lovely.
Dylan, your pick.
Nice job.
This is the 4th round, by the way.
It is.
The end of the draft.
So it's the end of the draft. So
Dose what?
It's the end of the draft, the 4th round.
What is yours? Dose what?
Oh God!
I feel like he was literally only talking to me today.
I know. I was just trying to. No,
No,
I know he said it. I kept trying to spell it out, but I couldn't spell it, and then I couldn't search it because I couldn't spell it. And thank you. That's it. I got it.
Okay.
So
we're moving on.
Wow.
Yep, we're out of here. What was your second
thank you
pick?
for that. I really appreciated what you
Hey,
had
what
to
was your
share.
second pick, dude?
You're welcome. My second one was How Far I'll Go, Moana.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh man, sorry. Can I just tell a quick story about Moana?
Oh,
I
please.
just remembered. I worked at this-
Tell about it and make your case.
Okay. Oh no. It's like it's too long. It's way too long. It's short but too long.
Okay.
At the same time, I worked at a daycare. This little kid loved Moana. Little toddler, like 2 years old, has a speech impediment. Can't really talk. He's like, I am Moana. I am Moana. This little cute little boy, and to help him potty train, his parents actually got him Moana underpants. And
Badass.
of course, they only sold them for girls, so these are girl underpants, but he doesn't care. Well, who cares? Breaks those gender walls down.
Yeah.
I totally misgendered at one point, too, and was like, oh, you want to play Moana? You want to be Maui? And he's like, no, I'm Moana. I'm the princess. Like, I'm Moana. So he was doing that. He's so proud of his underwear, and we're like, don't wet your pants because you're going to ruin your underwear. He has a sister in the daycare in preschool. Preschool's leaving the playground. He's running out there. Little sis or older sister kind of shows just a little bit of her underwear band to be like, Anders, we have the same underwear. Gets super excited. Like, oh. Goes to show the underwear, but he doesn't do a little bit. He goes to take down his pants. Of course, his waistband catches on his underwear, and he's just butt naked in the middle of this playground being like, oh, Moana, I'm Moana. We're like instantly running to grab him. And he's like Moana.
Moana needs some pants.
It's like, I was crying. I love that kid.
Yeah, that might not have helped you when you state your case.
No. It's totally unrelated.
Totally understand.
And that was your case. It's been made.
Sorry.
Wow.
Go, Dylan. Make your pick.
Okay. Well, I would be remiss if I did not talk about one of my favorite movies, Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Take us. Take us there.
I think I like this movie so much because I grew up Catholic, and the Catholic Church is fucked up, y'all. I'm not religious at all, but I have nostalgia for it and the smells of incense and the stone that was used to construct my very old-fashioned looking church I grew up in. So this movie looked very familiar, to me, right? And sounded familiar with all the like Catholic themed music, and especially this song, which is dark, right? It's Hellfire. Ben's right. I was going to pick it. It's
There
great.
we go.
Because in our villains, we did a villains draft.
Yeah.
I picked Frollo because I think he is one of the, I don't know whether to say worst or best villains, because he's awful. He's an awful person. He wants to kill Quasimodo at the beginning, and the archdeacon begs him not to and to spare his life if he lives in Notre Dame. He develops later on, years later, an unhealthy obsession with this gypsy. He looks down upon gypsies. He hates them. He hates her, but he's also lusting after her. It's a crazy ride, and this song kind of spells it out for us. And what's beautiful and kind of horrifying is the archdeacon and priests are leading mass in the background. Like you hear them lead it before, like while this song is getting ready to go. And what they're saying in Latin is, I confess to God Almighty, to Blessed Mary, ever Virgin, to the blessed Archangel Michael, to the holy apostles, to all the saints. And they're going through while he starts singing about like confessing their sins and to the Virgin Mary and all the saints, and like and hopefully like doing away with sins, right? So he starts singing, Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtues I am justly proud. And they're singing, Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common, vulgar, weak, licentious crowd. And it just gets like the fire that he's in front of. He's been drinking, he's clearly drunk. The fire starts consuming the room as his intensity gains, almost like hell is surrounding him. Like he is not righteous, right? He is actually a horrible, horrible person who encouraged skinning a person earlier in the movie as torture or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Movie's dark.
Then tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sun caught in her raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. And I think he hates her even more because he lusts after her, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin,
Oh my God.
this burning desire is turning me to sin. Is this a child's film?
Yeah.
I mean, it's supposed to be, but you know what it
It's
reminds?
heavy.
It reminds me of Shakespearean language, the way
Yes.
Shakespeare used euphemisms to share double meanings. Like he's talking about a
Yes.
fire. We know what fire he's talking about.
He's horny.
Exactly. That is exactly what they wrote, and they got
Lust.
little 8-year-olds who were like, "Oh, fire, yeah." No,
Yeah.
little kid, you don't know what he's really saying to you. That's crazy.
Which is really smart, like you said. Like it makes him hate her even more, like pushing me to sin. That's a
You
deep
know where
cut.
he's
That's-
headed is rape, man.
That's pretty dark about the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Yep.
Ew.
Yeah, and this song probably this whole movie spells out like the hypocrisy of the Catholic Church with the priest in the background praying to the Virgin Mary for forgiveness while he's, talking about lust. And then at the end of the song sends soldiers to go find her and her companions
'Cause he ain't done enough.
Dang.
and kills peasants to go get her. So,
I like that pick. You know another reason why I like this pick?
ah.
Dylan, I feel like this is big growth. The beginning of this podcast, the first episode, you would have been guns a-blazing, number one pick. Like volume 1 would have been like, boom, Hunchback, Hellfire. This is my song. I'm going with plain potato chips. Very first overall pick. But you waited. We all called it too. But hey, kudos to you. You said, I can get this in the 4th.
He was in volume 1 and he never picked it.
Yeah.
I didn't.
That's like, damn.
I had some.
You waited till round 8.
I had some.
It's a
strength.
late round steal.
Yeah, I had some strength to. I could sometimes control my thoughts and addictions. On occasion.
Wow.
Love it.
Did he just say that hellfire is an addiction that he's been able to control? I
able
feel
to-
like maybe there's more to your pick than that.
I am a better
Control
man.
Hellfire.
The burning.
Hey, what is Frollo? What is his role? Is he a religion? What is his role in that film? Does anyone remember what he is? Is he in the
Some kind of
church?
priest,
I'm thinking
isn't
about.
he?
I don't think he's a priest.
Can we
I'm
look
thinking
it
about
up?
several things that are unrelated. YOLO, Frodo, Fro-Yo.
I went straight to asshole, which I didn't share because I knew that wasn't what you were
Don't
asking.
Google that.
Claude Frollo. Judge. He's a judge.
Oh, he really wants her dead.
Dude, that's crazy. Okay.
Oh, see, and this just says he's a guardian of Quasi. That's not
He's a
helpful.
guardian.
Guardian.
Wingardium Leviosa. Last pick goes to me. I'm surprised this didn't get picked in the first draft. Had to go back to make sure it wasn't there, and I'm surprised it made it all the way to the last pick. I had something else in mind, but I'll have to save it for volume 3 because I think we can get to volume 4 and no one will pick the one that I was going to pick. That's okay though.
Damn.
While this movie is, a little controversial and not the best of its era, this song is definitely up there. Again, it should have been picked earlier. I'm talking about The Color of the Wind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Such an important song where Pocahontas is telling John Smith, like, bro, you are focused on all the wrong things.
Bro.
You think you own whatever land you land on.
He does.
The earth is just a dead thing you can claim.
It is.
But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name.
I will change it. That was
Will you
being
change
John.
Okay.
The names, the spirit, all the things.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
That's a great song, and the imagery is really good as well.
The animation is beautiful. The orchestra and everything behind it is beautiful as well. It's just a great piece of music.
She's straight up doing gymnastics in that scene. I had a student do scene analysis for that. Oh my gosh. Like the physics behind all their jumps. Gymnastics. Like every gymnast would be like, give them the gold medal right now. Wow. Like jumping off a boat in the water where all the force is just going to be absorbed by the water. Scaling like an entire tree, gracefully landing like, duh.
I never thought of it like that.
Oh.
She's one with nature.
Just watch the physics of it. She is like
Wow.
athletic through and through.
I mean, at one point they climb a sycamore tree.
Yeah.
How
Easy.
high does the sycamore grow?
I mean, if
She's
it
like,
tells you anything about my upbringing. I have a mother who's a hairstylist, so whenever I see that scene, I'm just thinking of how beautiful her hair is, and it's just flowing, and it's so thick and healthy and brown. That's what I've thought of. I hadn't thought about the gymnastics or physics behind it.
well, I'll go watch. I'll look at her hair. You can look at the.
I
you can look at
will.
the
I
gymnastics
can see it in a whole
involved.
other because I can see it in my head. I've just been
Yeah.
like, oh, that's cool, but that's like deeper.
You
You
know,
had a student dive into that?
We did like representations in film, so I mean, it kind of covered more of the problematic aspects of like, the one with nature kind of stereotype.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm so immersed in nature, I can like literally jump over trees like a monkey. Or like swing through trees like a monkey, and I guess I don't even know what animal would jump a tree. They're
a
like
flying
super-
squirrel.
They now a superhuman. She is one with all the animals'
Wow.
talents.
Well, John lucked out, man.
She's the animal avatar,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
the mammalian avatar.
Oh my gosh.
The very last like little snippet of the song could be like, you know how there are those like one-liner quotes? It's "Free the slaves, Abraham Lincoln."
Wait, for what thing are you talking about?
I'm just saying the
What
last
does it
lines of the
say?
song could be that's like, you can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind.
What are you trying to say?
No,
That's
think about
the last line.
Think about how
Yeah.
think about how deep that shit is. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth.
Yeah.
Until you can paint with the colors of the wind. I mean, that's a way longer quote than like "Free the slaves," but
I was like, what are you?
I know
it's like
those
one of
two
those. It's
didn't
like one of those
compare-
meme quotes. You
Yeah,
know
I
what I'm
got- I
saying?
got
It's just
you.
like
Oh, okay,
colored.
okay,
There's
okay,
the
okay,
quote,
okay,
and then Pocahontas.
I got
Like
you
someone
now.
could put that in their senior quote in their book and quote Pocahontas.
All I know is that that's very relevant just to life itself. Like, you don't really own, you can think you're the best at something or that you've owned something, but you really don't unless you've like fully understood and become one with it. That's deep.
Yeah.
And the
No.
fact that things don't matter as well, right? And is there really, property, right?
Property. Is there really property?
Yeah.
And with that,
Wow.
Dang.
make their case to be logical and clear.
logical and clear. Anecia, you were in the wraparound, which means you have to make your case first.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. How long is that?
You got 90 seconds.
I won't take them all.
Okay. Here you go.
Okay, fantastic. Hi, everyone. Anecia here. Just want you all to remember the great 4 songs I chose. Surface Pressure, I've Got a Dream, What's This, and Love is an Open Door. These songs, I believe, epitomize a way a person can embody a feeling, an emotion, discovery, really diving into the depth of somebody's soul. I know that sounds hokey because they're Disney songs, but they really do. I mean, again, if we take it back to Surface Pressure, what Luis is really trying to describe to us is so real, and so many of us have done and felt in our own lives. Love is an Open Door. Who hasn't had that first look at them, feeling in your heart skips a beat and you're so excited about new love. That's a real feeling. What's This? Being able to capture an experience for the first time and understanding what that is, the new smells, the new things that you're seeing around you, and having a dream and knowing you may have had a certain path, but really on the deeper side of you, there's other things that maybe you've never shared with somebody that you don't think that you deserve, but you do. And just ensemble songs and casts and all of these songs are beautiful and wonderful and what makes Disney what it is and why we keep coming back for more. Boom, that's me.
Shaboom.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. I just wanted you to just sing them. Just sing them. Make your case with song. Just sing them. You ready, Dustin?
Yeah.
You made your case well.
All right. 2 of my songs are one of those classics that are going to define an era where everyone alive and watching Disney at that time will know right away. I was born in the 90s. Lion King, all those songs are that to me and my generation. The 2 songs I'm talking about, though, are for the new kids on the block. I'm talking about Moana's How Far I'll Go. And we don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. That's these little kids. They're going to grow up and they're going to be like, everyone knows that. It's just iconic. The other 2 songs are those really fantastic songs that you get when you're watching the story and diving in. I got Scar, talking about being a 90s kid. Lion King, Be Prepared. Great villain song. Really set it up. I was scared of those little green flames and those hyenas got under my skin, even though they're kind of doofuses. Or there's at least that one dumb hyena. You know what I'm talking about. Ed.
Ed.
I love it. But then the last one, I got Dos Orejitas, going back to Encanto, which is one of the great thematic songs of that movie. Beautiful. Nominated for an Oscar. Is fantastic. I know I'd vote for my team. I think you should too.
With time to spare. Impressive.
Wow.
Look at that, guys. We're setting a precedent.
Dylan, are you ready, bro?
Yeah. I was looking at Dustin's for a second. Okay.
What's the name of the song again?
We know the way. Okay, Moana.
What movie is that
We know
from?
the way from Moana. What a catchy song. All about Polynesian wayfinding, sailing, the first ocean-going explorers. My God, they traversed an area twice the size of the U.S. over the Pacific Ocean. Amazing. Gaston, about an iconic Disney villain who apparently spits and uses antlers in all of his decorating. What a catchy, fun song that tells us a lot about who Gaston is and his hubris. 2 worlds, one family. I just like adding.
I want a set of those.
I know. The Phil Collins fills. That's 2 worlds from Tarzan. And then Hellfire Burner from Hunchback of Notre Dame with the Catholic, kind of gothic background. Listen, these songs are catchy. They're meaningful. They're deep. And honestly, you know what? I'd vote for me. And you should too, listeners. Thank you.
With time to spare. Everyone's going to have time to spare except for me.
Except for you.
Because I take all the time, just like my first pick. Don't let all the time that it took to pick that first pick steer you wrong. This set of Volume 2 is just as good as the first set of Volume 2. Hell, it might even be better. I started with In Summer, sung by the lovable snowman Olaf, and with classic lines like, The hot and cold are both so intense. Put them together, it just makes sense. Winter's so good to stay in and cuddle, but put me in summer and I'll be a happy snowman. Misdirection. You love it. Also, Princess and the Frog, almost there. This movie happens right as Tiana is like accomplishing her dream. She's showing her mama her future restaurant. She just got the building. She just put the down payment down. She's almost there. This is inspiring. You know what's even more inspiring? Montages. Real training montages. Like what you experience in Tarzan, Son of Man. Son of Man, look to the sky. The boy is literally climbing up of a waterfall. Bam, bam, bam. Water pouring on. Think of how strong he is. Yeehaw. Jumping from bareback elephant to bareback elephant. God damn. And then you want to talk about real nature. Let's talk about Pocahontas. She's one with nature. She's basically the Avatar, doing all this acrobatic shit, jumping off mountains, climbing up sycamores. The rainstorm and the river are her brothers. The heron and the otter are her friends. I'd vote for me. You should too, biatch.
Oh my God.
Sorry, got a little intense there. I was thinking about all the colonizers. Got me a little fired up.
Colonizer.
The colonizer. Woo. Yeah, boy.
You guys, that was really fun.
It was.
Hey, one more fun fact. Do you know that the writer of Hamilton also wrote some Moana songs?
Andy and Kento.
Yeah. How about that?
Oh my
You
God,
already
I
made
can't
your
with
case.
you.
You made your
Just
case.
stop. Did you know that he also did In the Heights?
What was
I
the
heard
name
about
of
that.
your second song?
Gaston.
Wait, what was the name of it?
Gaston.
What
What's it
movie is
from?
that from?
Gaston is from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, okay.
Just checking.
He didn't make his case
Oh,
enough.
sure.
Y'all, thanks as always for listening. We appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule to fit us in, because that's just crazy. But y'all, we appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, any feedback, or you want to share any stories of your own, you can send us an email to mountdraftmore@gmail.com. That is the big old MT draftmore@gmail.com. Or you can check us out at the other social media spots.
Instagram at Mount Draftmore.
And I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's it.
about it. Just go there. Just go to Instagram to vote. We'll update it for you. Other than that, anyone else have any shout-outs, closing thoughts before we close?
I just always appreciate when you guys let me come and kick it.
I was about
So
to say
thanks.
thank you, Anecia, for gracing us with your presence.
Yeah, thank you. Your Disney acumen is appreciated.
You know, I do what I can.
Cool. All right. Well, that'll do it. Hey, we'll see you here again next week, y'all. Until then, take care. Peace.